If you guys need help gearing up for any of the new content in Grand Theft Auto Online, check out G2A with the link in the description, and use cashback code BOSS if you want to save a little bit extra as well. Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be celebrating Valentine's Day 2020 in Grand Theft Auto Online with an update that has brought about a ton of new content, including a new vehicle, diamonds in the casino vault, and a whole lot more. So let's jump right into it, and let's start with the new vehicle, and that is the Dinka Sugoi, which Rockstar says is now available. So on the Newswire post, they said this: blink and you'll miss it. The Dinka Sugoi is ready to hit the track in a glorious blaze of competitive destruction. Racing or rolling through the streets, owning this star is a clear way to show you're up there in the stratosphere of style. And they give a couple of other pointers as well. Just paint it bright, beam the lights, and power slide your way around town. As far as the performance, they say lure the admiration and friendship that you could not alone. As far as styling goes, they say the Dinka Sugoi has as much finish and flash as the elaborate mating ritual of a bird in paradise. And last, they say Sugoi, power slide your way around town. And they finish off by saying available now from Southern San Andreas Super Autos. And that's exactly where you will find this vehicle for sale. It is a 4-seater sports car. It has a buy it now price of $1,224,000 and a trade price of $918,000. And I'm sure you guys know by now that in order to get the trade price, you have to use this vehicle as a part of the Diamond Casino Heist as one of your getaway cars, and it will ultimately save you 25%. In this case of the Dinka Sugoi, that is $306,000. So if you have the trade price unlocked, that's how much money you're going to save. It's a pretty good chunk of change. Now let's take a look at the in-game description of this vehicle. It says, how do you let people know you're interesting and exciting without engaging in conversation or even making eye contact? The Dinka Sugoi has as much finish and flash as elaborate mating ritual of a bird in paradise. Just paint it bright, beam the lights, and power slide your way round town to lure the admiration and friendship that you alone could not. So again, a pretty funny description. And the in-game vehicle stats, top speed is about 4 1/5 of a bar, maybe even less. Acceleration is almost at 4. Braking is about 1.5. And traction is like all the way up. If it's not fully 5 bars, it's ridiculously close. So that right there is the brand new vehicle, the Dinka Sugoi. In case you guys are interested in some of the quirks, features, and things you need to know before you buy this car, I'll leave a link to a video I did a couple of months ago in the description that, again, outlines a lot of the things you should know before you end up purchasing it. Overall, I think it's a really fun car, but it's still not inexpensive, so you might want to know a few things before you go about purchasing the vehicle. So that's the Dinka Sugoi. Now, let's move on to the rest of the event week, and because Rockstar is celebrating Valentine's Day, we're getting a lot of cool stuff. And that actually starts with diamonds in the vault, which we'll be talking about over the next couple of days and even later today as well. So Rockstar says, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, we want to remind you that your beloved probably wants diamonds more than anything. Luckily for you, there are rumors that the vault underneath the Diamond Casino and Resort has a sizable shipment of the Eponus gems coming in, meaning that you and your crew are all but guaranteed to score big, earning up to 50% more than your average cash haul. Should you successfully complete the Diamond Casino Heist, and on any subsequent takedowns of the Diamond's Vault, there will still be a reduced chance of grabbing more ice. So how about that? The final vault item, diamonds, has now been added, and it looks like it's here to stay. We'll talk about that again in a future video. This is just sort of outlining what's going on in the event week. But now, when you go to the Diamond Casino and you end up doing the heist, you're going to get diamonds, which is incredible. Now, diamonds aren't the only great way to make money this week. Rockstar says, speaking of heist, the Fleece a Job, Prison Break, and Series A are all paying out double this week. So there's plenty of ways to diversify your streams of income. So those are like the original heist missions, or at least 3 of the 5 original ones that you can end up doing for double money. And because it's Valentine's Day, Rockstar says love is very much in the air of Los Santos, and there's plenty of Valentine's Day content to explore. Couple up and jump into a round of Till Death Do Us Part, which is paying out double this week, and a selection of other adversary modes, including offense, defense, hasta la vista, and lost versus damned, are all dishing out 2 times money and RP as well. So that's quite nice. And they go on to say, if you're looking to set the mood, pop a bottle of bubbly. Champagne is free all week long after all. And don't sweat the bottom line either, since nightclub income is doubled this week. So that's pretty cool. And the Valentine's Day theme continues because at the Diamond Casino and Resort, you can take your free spin at the Lucky Wheel to potentially win the Albany Roosevelt Valor. Rockstar says, do you long for a time when suits were double-breasted and criminals ran rampant on the streets? Then stop by the lobby of the Diamond Casino and Resort and give the Lucky Wheel a spin. In addition to cash prizes, RP, clothing, and more, you've also got a shot at winning the Albany Roosevelt Valor, that classic limousine with all the mob's favorite trimmings. And this was one of the Be My Valentine update editions all the way back from 2016. And you can actually get a chance to win this. It's got a fancy like candy apple red and pink paint job. And as always, when Rockstar adds a new vehicle to the podium, whether it's Valentine's Day or not, we always take a chance at spinning that lucky wheel to see if we can grab the vehicle. And what did we get this time? Did we end up getting lucky on Valentine's Day? The answer is, of course we did not. And we ended up getting some random article of clothing. Now, speaking of random articles of clothing, that's a good segue into what Rockstar is giving away next. That is a free item, a free t-shirt, the Albany tee. Rockstar says the best things in life are made in America, and Albany is no exception. Simply play Grand Theft Auto Online anytime before February 19th to receive a free Albany tee, and you can proudly wear a piece of quintessential Americana on your chest for all to see. So a free t-shirt just for logging in this week, and they mentioned that it lasts through February 19th. That is true. It's also true for everything else we've talked about. So the current event only lasts for 1 week long. So all the bonuses, discounts, and sales will be going away this time next week on February 19th. Now, I think the only exception to that is diamonds, but again, we'll talk about that individually in a future video. So that's pretty cool. So you still have plenty of time to enjoy all of this content that's going on. Now let's move on to discounts and bonuses. Rockstar says, in the spirit of romance, players can take 30% off all Valentine's Day clothing items. So buy yourself and your boo some matching sweaters and thank us later. And there's also a ton of vehicle, real estate, and weaponry discounts that you need to take advantage of. So here we go. So the following vehicles are 30% off: the Albany Roosevelt, the Albany Roosevelt Valor, the Albany Primo Custom, and the Vapid Hustler. So those are again 30% off. The following are 35% off: the Overflawed Tyrant, the Overflawed Entity XXR, the Debauche Wagner, the Debauche Rapid GT Classic, the Debauche Spectre, the Debauche 770, the Pister Comet SR, and the Fister Neon. And then the following are 40% off: the Ocelot Stromberg, the Ocelot Swinger, the Ocelot Penetrator, the Ocelot Ardent, and then the Festival Bus for whatever reason. I know that's kind of random, but that's the way Rockstar did it. Now, as far as properties go, facilities, add-ons, and upgrades are 30% off. High-end apartments are 35% off. Nightclubs, add-ons, and upgrades are 35% off. And terabytes, add-ons, and upgrades are all 30% off. Then as far as your weapons go, SMGs are 40% off. Assault rifles are 40% off. And sniper rifles are 40% off as well. And then there's the Twitch Prime bonuses that are going on. You can still get Pixel Pete's Arcade for free via rebate within 72 hours. And you can get 35% off the fire truck and the lifeguard truck. I don't know, this week kind of sounds like a lame Twitch Prime bonus set. But still, 35% off those vehicles, not terrible. And last but not least, you've got the premium races and the time trial. So the time trial this week is Observatory, which has a par time of 2 minutes, 4.4 seconds, located in Vinewood Hills. So you can get a little bit of extra money this week by completing that. The RC Bandito time trial is Vespucci Beach, obviously on Vespucci Beach, with a par time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. And last but not least, you've got the premium race, which is Boots on the Ground, which is a motorcycle class race. So that right there is pretty much everything that is going on this week in Grand Theft Auto Online, where Rockstar is celebrating Valentine's Day, introducing a ton of brand new content, lots of discounts, bonuses, sales, and a whole lot more. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of this event week? And also, what do you think of the brand new vehicle that Rockstar has introduced, the Dinka Sugoi? Is this a vehicle you're going to be buying today, or are you going to be staying away from it? Will you wait till it's on a discount or where you can get it for a certain percentage off? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.